9:36, and it is a place where many journeys began and ended. Now passengers no longer stop at the historic Greyhound Bus Station on Chester Avenue. That means the building is ready for a new destination. In today's Mission Possible, Christy Paul takes us inside to discover what its future could be.
The arrival doors remain shut, and the grand lobby of this Greyhound bus station is quiet after the company moved out earlier this year. Today, the historic building has found a champion in its neighbor, Playhouse Square.
I did fall in love with this building, and I still am, actually.
Craig Hassall, president and CEO of Playhouse Square, first saw the bus station on one of his first visits to Cleveland.
When we drove past this, I said, what's that? And one of the trustees said, oh, that's the Greyhound Bus Station. We're going to buy that one day. I said, oh, I certainly hope so. Playhouse
Square purchased the building for more than $3 million more than 2 years ago. The building is an example of streamlined modern architecture. Well, now the new owners need to decide what this space could be. With 12 venues already, they may be moving away from a performance space.
And there's the possibility, because of the way the building's laid out, to have maybe a cafe or a restaurant or a brewery or a bar, as well as whatever the main function of this space we're in right now is going to be.
Until final plans are drawn up, Hassall wants to keep the building active with pop-up events.
So it could be an art installation or a flea market or Christmas markets. There's so many things you could do because, like right now, it could be used.
Hassall says the first thing we'll see is improvements to the neighborhood around the building to better connect Chester Avenue to the rest of Playhouse Square campus.
We're working with the city to sort of rethink the environment. How we use the outside of this building will change. The streets around here, I'm really keen to make them a little more pedestrian focused.
But among the improvements, there is also preservation. $2 million in state grants will help with current repair work on the roof and windows. Hassall also wants to save the important social history of the building. The station played a key role in the migration of many African Americans from the South.
You couldn't afford to fly, you didn't have a car, so you'd jump on a Greyhound bus. So places like Cleveland, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Chicago, they benefited from the migration from the South because of Greyhound buses stopping.
It's a 10-year renovation plan, but whatever it becomes, the public will see it happen.
It would be terrible, I think, to now own this building and not allow the public access.
We're all watching for the bus station's second act. Christy Paul, 3 News.